Hello and welcome to Tectonica. I've been tidying up a bit. We have our Super Quartermaster Shack on admin. We have our science going. I leave my. We'll take a look at admin real quick. So what if we automated? We have light matter frames going here from that farm. We've got some, not a lot, but we've got some Mark II. These guys we're going to need both to upgrade locally for the lower floors, and when we start to pump, we'll need to jumpstart for our power supplies until we've got something better. We have a bunch of parts, which I will pick up. We've been making some of these guys, which I will pick up. We have been making a bunch of these guys, which I will pick up. And we've been making a bunch of these guys, which I will also pick up. So we have stack inserters and some stack filter inserters that have been made. We have some fast belts that we've made of various sorts. And we have some Mark II assemblers. Got a bunch of those. So what are we going to do next? We want to focus on getting ourselves drilled down to the next level. And we want to make sure that we have upgraded everybody. I believe X-Ray is completely upgraded at this point. He is. And Victor is completely upgraded. Good. Double check that. So, drilling. Turns out we need to use Mark V drill bits, right? I thought this was going to be a really big bill. 6. Let's take a look at Mark V drill bits. And how many of them do we need? First of all, we have, hang out the calculator, 720 meters to go, and each one of these drill bits goes 750. So we need a bit over 30 drill bits, and this produces them in batches of 4. So we need 32 drill bits. We need 8 batches to get us to the next, which means we need 8 of these. Well, we've got a bunch more. Let's put all of these in here. In fact, let's put all of our drill bits in. Just look. Now, to keep us from stalling, I'm going to use a filter inserter to only put in the drill bits we want to use. And we're going to take the Mark IVs into here. What does this guy need? This guy needs Mark II threshers. I've only got 2 of those. And it needs steel frames. I could just pop the steel frames in. 250 steel frames is going to be, it's going to be a bunch of them. Let's get some more steel frames going. We do steel frames. Where did I put steel frames? Here they are. There's 1,000 steel frames. 1,000 steel frames divided by 20 is 50 cycles. That's going to be 200 excavator bits. That's 150,000 meters. So 150 kilometers, that'll take us. Other thing you need is you need these Thresher Mark IIs. So to make Thresher Mark 2s, I need Thresher Mark 1s and the difficult stuff. So let's put our filters up for the difficult stuff, which is the electric motor, the relays. Now, if I wanted to go all the way through here, that's 50 cycles of this. I would need 200 of the threshers. So 50 cycles of this. So 50 cycles, that's 100 relay circuits and 100 electric motors. That is entirely doable. So let's bring this down and of those and 100 of these. These are precious, but this is important. Really 100 of each. Yep, that's little D. 200 of them. So this will get us a lot of drills, but it's going to be slow. Oh, and we need, for 50 cycles, we need 200 threshers total. So we're going to need to put a thresher machine out. We didn't actually automate threshers. We need 200 threshers. We need 50 cycles. So we need 250 mechanical components. Each one of them. Mechanical components. 150 of those. I am carrying a lot, at least I used to be. And copper frames. Stacks of 250. That's good. Pick up some more. Go grab, say, and iron components. Let's go grab some extra. Make it full stacks. There. But that'll make them. It might make them slow, but it'll make them. Rates are 5 per minute in, 4 per minute out. This wants 2 per minute. It'll produce 2 per minute out. Wants 2 per minute. Okay, so this is going to be slow, but it'll work. That'll get to be drilling, and I'll probably be able to make it through a couple levels. Next step is I need, desperately need diesel fuel. I've been doing some planning on that. I'm not going to put this on the screen, it's just too hideous. Basically, we need a ton of limestone, and then a Kindlevine farm and a Shiverthorn farm, and everything from both of those farms will be going into making biobrick, along with the limestone, and biobrick and Shiverthorn extract and limestone go unrefined diesel, and then we bring the diesel back up. So I need to take the power down, I need to bring the diesel up, so we can deliver the diesel to the sand guys. And the best place to do that, Victor, I said down, Because what we have down below actually have, probably don't see it on my echo sketch from here, but down at the other end of here is that big limestone face that we saw. You need to get power down there. Have 1x5 calcite framed concrete pillars. Take it right down here. This guy now has power. By 3 platform. And these do have power. Out here a bit. Can I start my... Okay, and these guys now have power. Take this on through. You notice what we're looking at up there? Looking just at this huge limestone face. Now, it's not all limestone. We'll find out in a moment what's going on there. What I'd love to do is put a bunch of high-end miners up. If I had them, I would use some electrical. We need over 1,000 stuff. I've got 141 Mark II mining drill. How much can I them like that? I think a mining drill fits on that line. This is, well, there's going to be 13 of those guys. It's at 38 per minute. 1, 8. That's 494. We're already doing pretty good. Now, at 38 per minute, I can bring that out. Those cheap things. Don't have to bring in fuel. If I was using the fueled ones, I would get slightly better vertical packing. With these, I'm going to need to put another floor between them. But I would also have to significantly hungrier. Seven. Seventh one. Bring it to here. Put a hub there. Whole thing needs to be higher. So that was 540. Belt 2s are 360. Belt 3s are 700. Belt 3 is the size. And can't quite get a flat area out. Now, if I hadn't set infinite ores, then I could have used blast drills and taken these out fairly quick. Just have to work our way through. you, we're going to do this for our second floor. Another row out here. We're going to need to run power up in the front of these guys. Seventh one, going to come to there. I'm going to here. That. And grade this again. That is actually going to be 37.5, I bet. That's 975. I said I needed over 1,000. I'm going to put in a third floor. And there's some rows, third floor, where it's not actually somewhere in there for put a tunnel by 12. Now this is going to have some base implications. As I drill and I move, if you just hold down the W key, it will essentially it repeats W key a bunch of times. It only consumes it at a given rate. Let's type ahead. And if I just hold it down like that, when I let it go, it still creeps forward. And I am glad I worked that out. That isn't just a frame rate thing. Because when I'm not digging that big ass drill bit, not a problem. So it's just this 12 by 12 by 12 area causes problems. And to be fair, you should probably not be walking around with it active. There. Because I haven't actually powered the drills yet, I can see where the drills are very easily. I can also see that what I thought was a big solid lump of limestone is in fact just a thin shell. So they put up enough of a shell of limestone to make it look like it was a solid area, put holes through it like that so we thought it was a solid area, and then they rug pulled it. But now we need to hook up all the power. Up one of them, and we can here. There. Now all you guys are powered. Next step, I want to put down teleporter. Put it on F2 or somewhere. It is. We have 2 of them available. We build more. Don't need to worry. Toss it right here. This is this guy, 25321. This is Victor lower. So we've got X-ray lower, X-ray upper, and Victor lower. I need some stairways. But do I have... Yes, I have it on. Oops. Okay, apparently... yeah, these stairways are... Two of these is a nice floor, but it's not one. Start from here. Start. Stairway to carry power. What they want to do is there we go. We can actually, even though the stairway doesn't go up to the level, one short of it, we can right up. Now, I'm going to put all of these in, fully expecting that some of them are going to extend their drill bits and find
We
them.
have reached it. The drill apocalypse. Ore coming out of everything, everywhere. Yes.
Drill apocalypse. Hold on a second, I got another message. Okay, taken care of. What am I doing? That's what I would do if I needed to run fuel out, which I don't. Now, for some reason, I'm getting mail from Germany and Afghanistan telling me that I have bridge tolls in Miami that I need to pay. I am nowhere near Miami. I don't think I've ever driven it. I certainly have no bridge tolls in. And if indeed the bridge tolls were due in Miami, they wouldn't be sending SMS message. They would be sending me a paper bill. Certainly, there are little threats of legal action. When to threaten legal action over paid bridge toll bill, generally send a paper invoice. Right? So yeah. Definitely scam, definitely ignoring it. Now, if it's a case where somebody has written down a license plate number wrong, which happens because the license plate number on my wife's car is is the same as an abbreviation for a popular car make, then we do a little bit of paperwork and somebody gets slapped on the head for writing the car make in the license plate number because it had no license plate. Well, at least I don't have a license plate NOPLATE. Anyways, so all of the limestone is. We have potentially 540 on each level. And I put every one of these inserters in backwards. That ensures our limestone for our diesel build. And I actually have a prior commitment this evening, so I put the recording here. We will come back to the diesel build in the next recording.